everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a flip through of my 2021 social media planner setup. Now there is some information in here from my personal setup that like for November and December, but everything else in here is geared more towards switching this to a social media planner because I don't need two personal planners. So we have, of course, my agenda here, which is it's a little dirty. This is the Filofax original in the color stone and the size A5. So in the front here, it's a little bit of just a hodgepodge of stuff. In the front here, we have a clip that I cannot remember where I got it from. I think it was from Paperclip Flip. And then I just have a couple of journaling cards from Sort Stuff Out, just kind of, because this is really hard. It's really hard to decorate because it doesn't have a lot of pockets. So I just did the best I could. So this is from, these two journaling cards are from Sort Stuff Out. This is from, I think, Cloth and Paper. And then I just have them clipped in here for like a little decor so it would not be so boring. Of course, my pen is from Villa Beautiful. I thought this color matched a whole lot better in this particular planner. And then I just have some of the dots from Cloth and Paper in here. And this is from one of the Simply Gilded subscription boxes. It's for, I think, a B6 like traveler's notebook. I just cut it down because the leather is really pretty on its own. I just wanted something peeking out to give it a little bit of extra interest. And it doesn't really go together, but I think it still looks good in there. All right, so then moving on into my actual setup. So on the front here, we have this dashboard from Cloth and Paper that says, "I am the architect of days that haven't happened yet." And then it's layered over this really beautiful dashboard from Sort Stuff Out. I just have it paper clipped just so I can turn it a little bit easier. I hate turning vellum, then dashboard, and yeah. Then we have the inbox dashboard from Cloth and Paper with just a couple of sticky notes on it in case I need it. And then we move on into my weekly, like yearly and then weekly setup. So I don't know if I want to dress this up anymore. Because it's my social media planner, I kind of just like it kind of plain. But I just have the Cloth and Paper week on 2-page inserts. I need to put my name there. And of course you have the world clock and conversions, which I don't know how much I'll need those in social media, but they all kind of like go together. So, and then of course the year at a glance. And then the holidays. So my dividers are from Jane's Agenda. Now this blue color is not like anywhere else in the planner, but it's actually, I say blue, like it looks like a blue gray. But I feel like it's just neutral enough that everything looks just pleasing to me, and that's what matters. So then I purchased this printable. These are from the Neutral Planner on Etsy. And it's just a printable. You can print them out on vellum, you can print them out on paper like I've done here. And the reason why I did that is to cover up this first page of the Cloth and Paper insert so this is the first thing that I see when I go into my monthly and not this. And this is like really nice and sleek, but I just wanted there to be some sort of decorative little element over that page. All right, and because this is my social media planner, I set this up a little bit differently than what you see when you normally look at it. So this is what it looks like blank. And for social media, what I did is I covered these up with just some neutral colored, like little stickers. And I wrote in priorities, other videos, and other videos meaning like, did I do a setup video? Did I do a sticker haul? That kind of thing. That way I can put the date and then the name of the video. Down here, which is normally a bills section, I'm going to use this for social growth. So, this is YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, the starting follower count, and then the ending following count. So what did I start January with? What did I end January with? Now this may not make a little bit much sense to some, and it like might be tedious, but I'm going to consider this because I don't need like all this to-do space in this planner, because it'll happen during the week. So it's sort of like a habit tracker, I guess, for like, did I post that video? So my 4 main videos in 2021 are going to be my mini, my personal rings, social media, which is this planner, and then memory keeping. So basically I can just tick it off did I do that video for that week? And then I can go back at the end of the month and see where I was lazy if I didn't mark it off. So that's how I'm going to do that. And then in my monthly, if I have like specific other monthly to-dos, I can use this section over here for that. So these are the cloth and paper inserts again, and then this is the week on 2 pages. I really have been loving decorating this for like personal use right now, and mainly it's just really tedious to have 2 personal planners when my life is just not that busy. So I figured so I would not have to give up this beautiful Filofax agenda, why not just use it for social media? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put use this as intended for my 3 main priorities for the week, and then use this to schedule out like my videos, my Instagram, and any other miscellaneous things that I need to put in here regarding social media. So then for right now, I just have 4 months in here because these rings are not that big and it doesn't hold a lot of stuff, and I don't like it when it's like bursting at the seams. So right now I only have March through April in here. And again, these are the gorgeous like dashboard things that from the neutral planner. I have to keep looking at it because I can't remember. I have so much stuff. So then right now I have just my personal stuff still in here because I still am using it through the end of the year because I just want to use it. And basically what ends up happening though is I'm just rewriting things in, you know, that it just doesn't make sense to have it in both planners. All right, so again, November and December in here. I have this month thing, which is from, I can't remember. Right now, if you want to know where it's from, just let me know and I'll try to link it. Right now I'm using these printable inserts that I purchased for my personal like big overview calendar for the month. And then I have the today dashboard as well. All right, and so then we have the month of December. Now for like more expanded social media aspect, what I have done is I've just used these tabs from Cloth and Paper. I made my own labels. It looks kind of janky, but I made my own labels and put them on here. And you can totally tell when you turn the page that it was not supposed to be that way, obviously. So we have a section for YouTube. I have my YouTube schedule, and then I have these, which were printable dashboards, and these are from the Neutral Planner on Etsy. So I just have them behind the clear thing so that there's something there just to make it more interesting. So then I have this Cloth and Paper. These are the executive notes, and I just drew lines. And what I'm going to do is like make 2 columns, and like anytime I think about a video idea, I'm going to put it on here and then just mark it off whenever I do it. So these are from Fancy Plans. A lot of you, I'm sure, know Marquita. These came from her shop. This was a printable that I purchased. So this is video content ideas, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write in my videos that I've done that are like, because I film all my videos on one day, and then what I'm going to do is just check off when I've done all these things, like film, edit, upload, thumbnail, description, end screen, cards, tags, and post to social. So really like that. Now these, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. I honestly cannot remember where these came from, and I will try to link them below. But what these are is it's a YouTube planner. So you can put in your video title, the category, keywords, when it's supposed to post, the duration, description, supplies that you might need, and then like some additional notes. You can mark or like put down things that you want to talk about in the video. And then actually I may not like need, I don't know. I didn't realize this was on here, but you have a checklist. It's film, voiceover, edit, thumbnail, description, tag, upload, all that, which is basically like the same thing over here. Hello, Michelle. So I just have a few of these in here to start out with. Not sure how big they will play into my actual filming. What I may use these for is if I one day maybe get a sponsored video or something like that, I might use them for those because there would be specific things in the video that I would need to talk about while I'm filming. So there is that. So for Instagram, I just have another one of these dashboards that I printed from the Neutral Planner. And then I just have some notes pages. Not really sure how I want to do that yet. My goal, and this is pretty ambitious for me because I use a planner and I consider myself a planner, but I don't really plan out my Instagram. So what I might use this for is to grid out my Instagram to make it like a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I sort of like my Instagram the way it is now, and I've never been one of those people that like really fuss over it or make too much of a fuss about it. So, hey, I'm saying this now, but will I hold myself to it in 2021? Who knows? But I might attempt to grid out my Instagram to make it more pleasing. So there's that. And then we have another dashboard from the Neutral Planner. And this is my notes section. And it literally just has note paper from Cloth and Paper. So moving on to the back here, I just have a piece of like acetate that I clipped the bow on because it's really just there for decoration because it's so big and like yeah. So that's where I clipped the bow. And then I have my page lifter that I purchased off of Amazon. This is a Moterm page lifter. And then in the back here, I just have the other half of that B6 size vellum and like acetate from Simply Gilded. So that is my social media planner setup. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I love it. I love the simple feel to it. It is not it's not an elaborate setup, and it's not really supposed to be. This planner is supposed to be really functional. And I'm hoping that in 2021 that I will get my act together and do something with my social media. So help me hold myself to it, please. Anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up and also subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks so much, and I will see you in my next video.